Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today to film my empties. This is my empties box, but right now it is empty because I organized all my stuff. So that I was like, this is all hair care, this is all skin care, and you know how that goes. So let's just go ahead and get started. As always, I'm gonna start with the makeup first, and if I'm kind of wonky tonight, so wonkier than usual, I'm always kind of wonky, I got stung the crap out of me by a wasp earlier. Like, it stung me, I don't know if you can see it, but like stung me on the back of my shoulder, and I took an extra one of my medication today to keep me calm, and basically it's like, it's not that it doesn't hurt, it's not that I don't care that it hurts. So nothing that I'm abusing in a bad way. I take lorazepam, and I can take it up to so many times a day. Well, today I took an extra one, is what I did. I usually only take one a day, but I can take like up to 2. You guys don't care about my medication though. You want to see makeup and skincare and hair care empties. See how I keep myself all fresh and shit. Ugh. Anyways, so makeup first. This is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is a little mini that I got in a Christmas doodad, Christmas gift set thing that I bought. It's good stuff. If you need a matte setting spray in the drugstore and you can't get your hands on the hard candy one, like you just don't have a Walmart near you, or you don't like to go to Walmart, I'm totally with you there. I friggin' hate going to Walmart, but it's like one of the few things I have close enough to me, so I deal with it. NYX is a good one to pick up if you don't want to go to Walmart and get the hard candy one, or you can't. But NYX is really easy to order online. I have no idea how to order hard candy online. I guess from the website of Walmart. Oh, I was sad to see this go. This is my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. This is the 5th year anniversary packaging that they sold last year for 24 bucks. And it was my first time trying it, and I fell in love. I love this thing. But unfortunately, depending on where you swipe it at, one side is getting kind of grayish, and well, I've had the freaking thing open for a year. It's time to put it down. I have to be really careful with my eyes. I do wear contacts, so I can't be risking those eye infections because I'm in love with an eyeliner. I do have a mini in my collection somewhere, but I have a couple of pen eyeliners open before I open that one. But once I go through all of them, if I ever go through all of them, I'm totally buying another full size of this, which is normally like either $16 or $18, but this limited edition packaging suckered me in, and it cost extra. Here is a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara mini. I love this stuff. Here's the wand. It's just been open for a little too long. The one thing I hate about this mascara is that it dries out a little quicker than normal. At least it does for me. So like, I'll be using it, and then one day I'll get like crap all over my eyes just trying to put it on. It's like, all right, it's too dry to deal with. It's time to go. And like I said, I really try to adhere by that, 3-month rule for mascaras for the most part. If I'm using them regularly, I do. If I have like a colored mascara, I might, fudge that a little bit because I'm not using it every day. But I really like that mascara. I've never bought a full size because it's really easy to get like miniature sizes with like palettes and stuff. Next is a Buxom lip gloss. This is a full size. This is the full-on lip polish, so it's one of the glittery ones in Zoe. I love this color. I know I could like stick it in water and get a few more uses, but I'm done with it. I hate trying to do that, even though I'm trying to do that now with something else. That is a swatch of it right there. It is a really pretty lip gloss. And if you like these tingly lip glosses, this is a color that I recommend. Although I would probably never buy another mini set again because there's always 1 or 2 in there that I don't want to wear. So I would avoid doing that and just spend the 20 bucks on the 1 or 2 colors that you like. My personal suggestion. This is the NYX Pore Filler. This is from that same NYX gift set. I really like this. I think it performs just like the Benefit Professional, but it is A, cheaper, and B, does not have that horrific nauseating perfumey smell that, to me at least, the Benefit one does. And if you do not like to use stuff that is tested on animals, NYX is not tested on animals. They are owned by L'Oreal, who does, but they themselves do not. So that is a decision you have to make, but if so, you might be okay using that one. Here is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. See, I go through a lot of primers because I slap that crap all over my face because I am an oily mess. I personally really like this. This is the miniature size that you can buy for $15 off of Sephora's website. This does feel like glue going on, but it holds onto your foundation so well. I personally found that I don't like this with regular foundations because it makes my foundations kind of peel off. However, this is what allows me to wear a BB cream and it not fall completely off my face in 2 hours. So I will be repurchasing this in the full size, but I will probably not be doing so until the VIB sale in November, which I am currently saving a little bit out of every check for, so that I can buy what I want and not have to like yank, you know, $200 out of my bank account all at once. Because us real people have to save to do shit like that. Okay, here is the Bite Beauty Crayon in the shade Sable. Unfortunately, as far as I know of, this is not a permanent addition to the line. This was part of a Christmas set I was given in 2014. But that is a gorgeous, slightly nudie pink color that I would wear all the time if they had it in the full size. But these are, you know, food grade type ingredients that you kind of need to use up, so I couldn't hold on to it forever, so I threw it in a project. I threw it in, like, I think it was 24 by the 4th of July. Speaking of, this was also in there. And this was in the 12 Empties of Christmas last year, if you followed that. This is the e.l.f. bronzer called Surf's Up. It was part of the Little Mermaid collection from Walgreens, like, in 2 years ago. A friend of mine got me this as part of a swap, and I really appreciate that. I loved this bronzer. I almost wish I had bought it back up because I just really liked how it looked on my skin. But, you know, I have a ton of bronzers, so I stopped myself twice from buying a backup, including recently when somebody was selling one on Instagram. And I still kind of kick myself for not picking it up that time either, but this was a really beautiful bronzer, especially for like $3. And it's all gone. But I'm really proud of myself for using up a whole bronzer. And it took me, let's see, it took me 7 months last year and about 4 months this year to use it all up. So about 10 to 11 months overall. I have two last makeup items, and then I have some perfume samples, and then we get to move into the fuller size of Empties. First, this is the Hourglass Lip Gloss in the color Child. I love this color. I took the stopper out of this, and I hate doing that for lip glosses. And this booger was annoying as crap once I took the stopper out, but I'm still happy that I did. That was like my favorite nude ever. And also probably in the VIB sale I'm going to buy a full size. And this is the Trestique Mini Eyeshadow Crayon in Marimoto Pink Pearl. I cannot give you a swatch because I carved it out. I love this formula. It stays on my eyes all day. It doesn't crease. However, these minis, if you're not careful with them, they will break. I don't think this happens in the full size because they are thicker, so they have a little more surface area to not be so fragile. However, as long as you're careful with these minis, they're fine, and they are really pretty and they stay all day. So I do recommend them if you're looking into that line. And 3 perfume samples. Let's see, I have the Derek Lam 10 Crosby 2 AM Kiss. I got this in a Sephora, Play by Sephora box. I like the smell, but it is really strong. So if you want a perfume that's gonna last all day, check out one of these. This is the one that was like caramel and amber musk or something. Like, it's definitely a unique scent to my collection. We shall say I have way too many perfume samples. That's why I try to go through at least 1 or 2 of them a month. This month I had 3. But if their other scents last all day and there's one of them that's a little bit not so heavy, I might actually pick one up. Because, I mean, this lasted forever. Kind of drove me a little crazy because, like I said, it's really strong. And I have 2 Juicy Coutures. This is the Juicy Couture in Malibu. This was kind of an orangey scent. And it was okay, but there's some back note that I didn't really care for. And this is the Viva La Juicy Rose, and I'm not huge on rose scents unless you're talking Stila by Stella McCartney. That is my jam, but otherwise, not really my thing. I was able to use it up though. I mean, it was fine. Let's do these next. I have some Swispers Cotton Rounds. I have personally learned that I need to get the cotton rounds that have like the little sewn on edges, because otherwise they pill and move everywhere and that drives me crazy. So I will not be purchasing these again. I did buy another type of Swisspers that have that, and they're working wonderfully, and those, because they are easy for me to get at Walmart, which is, like I said, the closest thing to me. Those I will probably keep repurchasing. These though I will not. I have 2 sets of makeup wipes. This is the Almay Makeup Remover, gentle oil-free ones. These are fine, and they not only go on sale fairly often at drugstores, once every other month or so, there's like a $4 Almay coupon that comes out, and you can use them on their makeup removers as well as their makeup. So if you wait around for the right time, you can get these really cheap. That's what I did. And this, I think I got this from somebody on Instagram. This is the LA Fresh or La Fresh Travel Light Facial Cleansing Wipe. This did cleanse my skin and took off most of my makeup. What I didn't like about this one was the smell. Yeah, there was something a little off about the smell on this one. Oh, yep, there it is. So that I didn't like, but the wipe itself was fine. And I've had some bad luck with LA Fresh wipes, so I was glad that that one was not awful. Okay, I'll do these next, and then we'll get into like my makeup, not my makeup, but my other full-size stuff. I bought like a box of these from Sephora because I needed to fill out a $35 order to get some kind of VIB perk. But I got these Sephora Brush It Off Cleansing Brush Wipes. So I have like a box of them, but they're individually wrapped. And they actually do work. They're a little bit smaller than the Wet n Wild ones though, so I don't like that about them, but I do like that they're individually wrapped in case you need to travel and you just want to throw some in your bag. Now I've heard e.l.f. has ones that are individually wrapped as well, so these are definitely good to throw in your bag for Sephora when you need to make $50 for free shipping if you don't have Flash, or $25 or $35 for whatever perk that you want. Like, these actually work and do a great job, so yeah. You're not wasting your money by getting those, like what happens sometimes when you fill out your bag with something in the sale section from Sephora. This is a beauty blender, not a beauty blender, a Real Technique sponge that needs to go because it is starting to fray a little bit. I bought these as part of a 2-pack over Christmas, so I'm using my other one now. I like these. I think I like the beauty blender overall a little bit more, but $20 per sponge versus these are $6.99 a piece, or like I think $10.50 now if you buy a 2-pack together if you can find them, because prices go up all the time, unfortunately. And when you wet it, it expands, and you can put on your foundation with it, and as you can see right here, I put on cream blush with it a lot too. I think I went a little overboard with the blush tonight. Also, it is freaking hot in here because of these damn lights. It's always so hot in here. That's why I turn into Bozo the Clown cheeks. At least that is my excuse for it. Okay, we're starting on skincare. This is a nose cleansing stripe like the Biore ones from Dollar General. These are not as good as the Biore ones. Do not waste your money. I thought they were because I had used them before, but when I got them this time, either I got a dud pack or I'm just remembering them being better than they were. Whatever. I have 2 paper masks. This is the Tony Moly I'm Real Red Wine Mask Sheet Pore Care. I think this does actually temporarily shrink your pores. So my best suggestion, excuse my phone, for using one of these is like if you have a wedding to go to or something like that and you have time in the morning before you go and you know you're gonna be taking a lot of pictures, use one of these and it'll actually shrink your pores for a few hours. This one is the Hada Labo Ultimate Anti-Aging Facial Mask. I don't know if this is anti-aging. I never have enough of these around to test something like that. Because you can buy these for like, I think the pack you could buy these in is like 5 to a pack or something. I could be wrong. And maybe if I bought a whole pack of them, I would actually see some difference. But honestly, all I get is like a boost in hydration, maybe a little bit of plumpness added to my skin. And I do really like that, don't get me wrong, but I have yet to see any anti-aging benefits from when I do get those. I have a lot of skincare. Why do I always have so much damn skincare? I have the Milk Makeup Sunshine Oil. This is a facial, body, all over hair oil. You can use this anywhere. It does smell really good and citrusy. The full size is $38 and it's like a rollerball, which is kind of weird. But I did really enjoy this. I got this in my Play by Sephora box. I might purchase this at the VIB sale in November. It's definitely on my, it's in my broad spectrum of stuff I'm looking at. Something I would not repurchase is this Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I did learn that I like to use a cloth when I cleanse my face, but for $25, this is a creamy, slightly foamy cleanser that I think can be replicated in a drugstore. And it's really fragrant to boot. So if you want to try it, be my guest, but I don't personally recommend it. I think it's overpriced for what it is. I will be repurchasing this at some point, although I have purchased something different this time because I wanted to try something new. This is the Body Shop's Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner. I do think this really does help clear my skin. It normally has sediment at the bottom, so you need to shake it up every time you use it. And because I am a klutz, when I hauled it, literally I'm taking it back to my bedroom, or my bathroom, which I have to go through my bedroom to get to. I broke it, I dropped it and broke it. So ever since then I've been trying to use it up because packaging, broken packaging annoys the crap out of me. So it is done. I think it is totally worth the $14 that it is, which is, it kind of hurts to spend $14 on a toner for me, but it really does work. And if the Alba Botanical one that I just bought doesn't work, I will totally go back to this. I have, is it just one other mask? Yeah, this is the only other mask that I have. This is the RAP BioFresh mask. I promise you it's empty, it's just coating the sides. This is okay. I mean, it felt nice putting on, and I do feel like it, you know, calmed down some of my natural redness. Like, I'm getting like crazy right now under these lights. But, you know, I don't think this is something I would pick up normally because, you know, it's a Korean beauty brand. I know I can get it through Birchbox, but I don't think it did enough for me to want to purchase it. This is the Uni Vitamin Recharger Essence. Please excuse the broken packaging. I've once again dropped it one too many times. But this is an essence which you use after a toner but before your serum. I can't figure out what this did for my skin. Maybe if you have drier skin than I do, this will do something for you. I don't know, but for me it was just an added step that I don't think did anything. I'm using up a mini essence right now, and while I really love the brand, I kind of feel the same way about it. So here's one essence I want to try. Somebody recommended me one that I can get at Sephora for like $48, so that might be waiting for the VIB sale as well. I have a sunscreen. This is the Coats Face SPF 40 Tinted Natural Sunscreen. I think there was a couple of things that could have been what was breaking me out at one point. I think this might have been it. So it does have a little bit of a tint to it, but I would not purchase because I think this broke me out. It's my final Glam Glow Bright Mud thingy. I really like these, I really do. I just can't see myself spending 70 bucks for another full pack. Because I mentioned this a million times, but for those of you that are watching this for the first time, I found these at TJ Maxx for 20 bucks, and it was a full box of them, of like all 12 of them. And because I only use one for both eyes, I got 24 treatments out of it. And for 20 bucks, I would happily pay that every time for these. 70 bucks though, I don't see it happening. So I will say goodbye to you unless I can find you in TJ Maxx again. I might luck out. I would have to go to TJ Maxx to do that though, and TJ Maxx is really out of my way. I have a Perricone MD High Potency Face Firming Activator. Another one of these things that I don't think did anything. I don't miss it. I don't think it did anything different for my skin. Oh, I got a couple of serum-y type things here. I have the Ren Keep Young and Beautiful Instant Firming Beauty Shot. I only had like 2 uses in this. So I don't, it's despite it saying instant, and I know some people really love this stuff, I didn't see an instant thing, and in 2 uses I didn't see any difference. And that junk is really expensive. I have a Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. This I do think was kind of nice on my skin. Unfortunately, oh yeah, of all things that I have ever been in contact with, so I cannot use this. I hated smelling it every time I used it. So this little booger, Ulta sells this little booger for $15 on their website. Murad is also something that is wicked expensive for what it is. I have a moisturizer that I would totally be repurchasing once I ever run out of moisturizers. This is the Believe the True Cream Aqua Bomb. You can get this at Sephora. It's one of the Korean brands. This is a gel moisturizer that is like a light blue color. I don't think there's anything left in there for you to see, so I don't know what I'm trying to do. And this stuff moisturized my skin wonderfully, but sank in quickly enough to where I didn't get left with like a super sticky residue or heavy feeling or anything like that. And it's hard to find for me. So I would definitely repurchase this, but like I said, I have a lot of stuff to go through. And we have the Origins Plant-Scription Anti-Aging Eye Treatments. I like some stuff from Origins, but some stuff like this, I didn't really see the difference. So, like, I can get drugstore eye creams that just give me moisturization under here. I want to see something different and special if I'm going to spend high-end prices for something like that. This is technically a sample, but it took me a while to get through, so I threw it in with these. This is the Perfectly Posh Night and Day Moisturizer. It's just in a little pot right here that a friend of mine made up for me. She made up a bunch of samples for me because she sells it. This was a really nice moisturizer. I only use it at night because it doesn't have SPF in it. Unfortunately, why I would not personally purchase this, it has lavender in it, and I've mentioned this before. I'm one of those weird people that lavender gives me a massive headache if I smell too much of it. This had enough other stuff in it so where I didn't get like a massive headache, but I still didn't like the smell of it because I associate it with that. So I would not purchase this, but I would recommend it. I just don't like lavender. Now we're getting into the little bit of body care that I have. This is the Violet Oasis Pure Moroccan Argan Oil, 100% pure and cold pressed. I use this as a body oil that I just poured into my bath. And it did leave my skin nice and moisturized, but you know, for that purpose, I can't tell one oil from another for the most part. And that's how I use these body oils, because I never think to like apply them all over my body. That's just not my thing. So it was nice. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to purchase it. I have an April Bath & Showers Cranberry Cherry Antibacterial Hand Lotion. I think this is from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, because April Bath & Shower is one of their things. So this smells really good. Like, I love cranberry, so that was awesome. However, this is the same kind of packaging that they used to have at Bath & Body Works before they revamped their packaging. For a lotion, this does not work. I had to leave it upside down and like try to beat it out of there, and as you can see, there is still stuff stuck to the sides that I can't get out. So the smell was really nice, and it didn't leave my hands dried out like regular antibacterial gels do. But I would not purchase this because I can't get it out of the bottle. It drove me crazy. This is an now we're into body care. Elite Therapeutics Rosemary and Eucalyptus Body Cream. This definitely moisturized. However, I am learning that I hate the scent of rosemary. When I got this, I thought the eucalyptus would cancel it out. Nope. I could only use this on my legs. I had to keep it away from my face. So if you like rosemary and give it a shot, not for me. Oh my beloved. I'm so glad I have another review left. This is the Aneste Apple and Honey Shea Butter Hand Cream. I cut it open. This stuff smells amazing. I wish there was smell-o-vision so you could smell this. This is only like $3 online. So even once I run out of my other one, I'm probably gonna buy more, because this did really moisturize my hands. I used a lot of this on my body because, well, I wanted to smell like that because it smells really dang good. And it did moisturize my body really nicely without it being heavy and greasy, especially in the summer. So I would totally repurchase this. And I got a lot of body uses out of this too, because it had a crap ton in there. Like, this thing was full to the top. I have a Dollar Shave Club set of razors. I love this stuff. I have a link down below that I believe gets me like $5 off my next order, and I think you get something off your order too if you want to use it. They're awesome. You gotta be careful with them or you will cut the crap out of yourself because they are super sharp. And you know what? This is $6 for a for 4-bladed razor. This is $6. Do not pay the pink tax on your razors. I don't care if you get them from Dollar Shave Club, if you get them from, I think the other one is Dorco, that a lot of people use. And by the way, because I know somebody actually asked me this recently, Dollar Shave Club, all their products are cruelty free. So if you are going that route and you need a good razor or a good shaving lotion or anything like that, go check them out. They are cruelty free and made in the USA. I have a nail thing. Not a nail polish, sadly, but a nail thing. I got this in my Walmart beauty box. This is the En Coco Coconut Nail Art. And this is in the color Double Dare. And these are really good, guys. Like they take a little bit of time to get on. I don't know how well you can see that. Because the one thing I don't like about them is they only carry 12 stickers in the box, and they didn't fit my nails perfectly. I just kind of went with it. But they stuck so well. It actually lasted like 3 or 4 days before they were, you know, torn up enough to where I should probably take them off. But I got through 2.5 solid days of no wear, and that does not happen with me. My nails, there's something wrong with them, I guess, because everything chips like crazy on them, but these actually lasted a couple of days before I had to take them off. And I peeled them off because I'm twitchy, that's just what I do. But I actually tried this. You can take these off with nail polish remover. Nail polish remover will dissolve these on your finger. It takes a little bit though. I think I got half impatient trying to do it, but I wanted to see if it really worked. So these are like $5, and if you don't like painting your nails but you like having something on them, maybe give these a shot, because they were really good. I'm actually glad I got that. Now I was bitching about that Walmart beauty box too, which I still have my issues with it. Because other people got cosmetics and I did not, and that just pisses me off every time that happens. 3 hair things, and then samples, which you can tune out if you want to. I will not hate you. I have Salon Selectives 3-minute hair therapy, argan oil from Morocco. This is a deep conditioner from the Dollar Tree. It is amazing. You will get even with my big thick hair, you will get a ton of uses out of it. So definitely go check it out from the Dollar Tree. And it's cruelty free. It's got the little bunny on it. So that doesn't even stop you from trying it out. I have the Living Proof Prime Style Extender. I love this stuff. I love that this is something that keeps the frizz out of my hair, and I can actually scrunch up my hair with it and encourage my waves to not be crappy. So once I go through some more stuff, I will probably buy the full size of this because I loved it. This is a little mini size that is like $12 because I wanted to make sure I really loved it, so I got the mini size. I have a Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I actually really love this stuff. However, this little size I got 2 uses out of because lots of hair. But this stuff is really expensive for what it is, and I still love my Dollar Tree stuff, so I will happily take these little samples and stuff like that of it. I don't think I would purchase a full size because, like I said, Dollar Tree hooks me up, yo. Alright, and we got samples, and I just dropped something. Samples! Not that many this time, so maybe you can actually hang out and stand it. This is sort of a sample. You can buy this in the full size, and it comes with 22 of these little individually wrapped things. This is the Wish Deodorant Swipes. It's actually like a little wet wipe for your armpits. I like these. I don't know if they inhibit hair growth, because I've never had like a full-size box of them to try for a month. I did use these 4 days in a row, and I did learn something about them. These stand up to normal days. 100-degree weather with 100% humidity, they don't stand up. My regular deodorant doesn't stand up to that though, so I'm not really mad at them for it. I do really like these though. Reduce odor, reduce hair growth, and soothes. They do feel really nice when you put them on. And right now I have a damn spray deodorant and I hate that sucker, but because I am a determined asshole, I'm making myself use it up because I got it in the Target beauty box. Because I'm stupid like that. And I get stuck on things. That's like, I'm gonna finish this. This deodorant's not gonna beat me. Because I'm a project panner and it makes me crazy sometimes. Anyways, next is the Lancer, the Method Polish. I've used this before. This is an amazing scrub. Like, it is just gritty enough without being too harsh. I love it. It is expensive though. It's from, I can get it at Sephora, so obviously it's expensive. What were you called? The Lumescence Instantly Ageless Eye Serum. This I really did like. It actually left my eyes like, had a slight silicone-y texture, so it like filled in my lines a little bit. So I might actually investigate this further and try out a bigger size. I think one of my dogs is being bad. What are you doing? You bad hooker. I have a bad dog. Yes, I do. I have a bad dog. Yes, yes. She's probably doing something bad. Anyways. Now the simple micellar cleansing water. This is something else I got in my Walmart beauty box. I actually got 2 uses out of this, so that was actually kind of impressive. I like this better than the Garnier one. Honestly, I really do. Maybe I'm weird for that, but I like this better. I think it takes off makeup a little bit better. Dr. Vita Clinic Free C Sun Protector with SPF 50. This was nice, but it's a freaking sunscreen, so you can get that at the drugstore. You can get face sunscreens at the drugstore. So I don't pay a lot of money for sunscreens, I just can't. The Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This is the thing that I described as smelling like oranges and butt. Like, something about this scent I do not like. And for like an overnight mask, it does work. Hey, I think I have a little bit left in here to show you. Yup. It looks like goo. Oh yeah, oranges and butt. Definitely oranges and butt. I got this in a Play by Sephora box. I would not purchase. I know some people online really love that stuff. And more power to you. It does really moisturize, but just not my thing. First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydro Firm Sleeping Cream. I've mentioned this before because I keep getting these samples. I like this better than the Clinique Moisture Surge, and I like it better than that Origins one, definitely. I still like my Laneige one better, so I would rather buy the Laneige than buy this. Oh, the Estee Edit Dissolve the Drama 2-in-1 Makeup Remover and Cleanser. I know so many people that didn't like this, and I didn't like it much either. It was not great at taking off my makeup. It was okay, but not great. And I have stuff that's great, so you suck. I wouldn't bother. I have a bunch of shampoo and conditioner samples. This is the Redken Frizz Dismiss Sulfate-Free Shampoo and Conditioner. This was okay, nothing special. I don't think any of these were special, honestly. Well, the rest of these are drugstore. This is a Garnier Fructis Full in Plush. I only had 1 use out of each, so I don't know about Full in Plush. But it did smell really good. Garnier Fructis, all their stuff smells so good. So that's honestly more often than not what I buy for my husband for his hair, so that he can smell good. This is the other thing I buy for my husband a lot. Not this one in particular, but this brand. The L'Oreal Advanced Haircare Smooth Intense Ultimate Straightening Shampoo. I don't blow dry my hair, so I don't know if this straightens or not, but this line in general is pretty darn good. And this is another one that if you wait for coupons to come out and sales to hit up the CVS, you can get these for like stupid cheap. Another one you can get for stupid cheap. Pantene Moisture Renewal Hydrating Conditioner and Shampoo. This is pretty good. Pantene is one that my hair tends to get used to if I use it for too long, so I never buy it for myself. I do buy it for my husband sometimes. And I swear, with his short ass hair, he goes through stuff faster than I do, and I don't know how. I think it's because I alternate between a couple of different things. Like one night I use this particular thing with my deep conditioner, and then another night I use my regular stuff, and I guess that's how he does it. But this is decent. If you like Pantene Pro V and you need something hydrating, check it out. Got a few makeup samples. I got 2 of these Tarte Maracuja creaseless concealers in Fairly Light Neutral and Light Medium. Fairly Light Neutral is my color, like the full size that I have is that, because it's a little bit brightening. But they both worked fine. I really like this stuff. Especially since I have learned to set my concealers with a powder, these actually don't crease on me, which is awesome, because used to be everything creased on me because I'm greasy. I have a Fresh Sugar lip balm in the rose color. You can see it a little bit right there. I love these. They smell amazing. And they do hydrate my lips, and they have sunscreen in them. Nothing wrong with that. I have 2 Urban Decay primer potions. One is an Eden, which is my holy grail. I have a full size of it. That's the matte, like yellowy one, and because my skin's a little on the yellow side, it works with my skin, but I know some people that are like really pink that it looks really bad on. So I totally understand their gripe. And this one I had never tried. This is Minor Sin. This is the shimmery one. Why am I showing you that side? That side has like the faux swatch of it. This is also really good. I wore this one day without a base with some Pacifica shadows, and they lasted all day with just this. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna need another primer for my eyes ever again, because I have like 6. But this is really good if you were thinking of checking it out. I think it's really good anyway. I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow thingy in Solstice. This is one of their Moon Dust ones, so it is. You can see it more on the plastic. It's like super glue. It's a super glitter bomb. It sheds everywhere. I think I only got like 1 or 2 uses out of this one because it tends to shed. So it was really pretty, but it was one of those that I had to like spray my brush down with some, probably this. What is it called? Setting spray. Sorry, I'm out of it, obviously. I had to spray my brush down with some setting spray to make sure that it actually stuck to my eyelids and didn't like whoop all over my face. Have some Born This Way foundation with the vanilla shade. I decided to try this again because I bought the NYX foundation mixer in white, so I wanted to see, okay, if I get a good color, will I like this better? Nope, still fell off my face. I don't know why I didn't think it would fall off my face if it was a better color, but whatever. And finally, we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in medium brown. This is 1 shade darker than what I would use. My color is taupe. However, this stuff is the best freaking brow powder there is, because it doesn't like flake away. Because you know, if you use eyeshadows, they totally work. And I do that too a lot when I'm trying to use up something. But if you're not careful with an eyeshadow, sometimes it'll flake off while you're doing your eyebrows and you get crap everywhere. These don't do that. Like, they're very hard in texture, so they don't kick up a lot of dust or anything like that. So they're really good. And if I ever get low on brow products, I'm totally gonna buy one. But I have not a bunch of brow products, but I have enough brow products that I don't need to be buying anymore, especially a $23 brow powder. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. I have no idea how long this is. I may need to edit it down a lot, but hopefully I will see you later. Bye.